Hi, you're dining with Danene from MinmoDiningGuide.com. Today I'm out at Sophia's and I brought some friends along with me. It's brunch, and this is the first time that Sophia's has offered brunch, and it's one of the hot spots that people like to go on Sundays. People love to go to brunch on Sundays, and Sophia's has a fantastic menu. We're going to eat some delightful things, but I want to introduce you to the folks that I brought today. This is my friend Erin. Angie. Hello. And of course, our camera person right now is Rachel. And we decided to start with mimosas, and I think Rachel's having a Bloody Mary. That's one of the great things about Sophia's is that they have a full bar, so whatever you'd like. Or if you're into non-alcoholic beverages, they have coffee and of course tea and a full line of soft drink products too. So we're gonna get started with our little appetizer. We chose the monkey bread, and Rachel can pan down and show you that. This looks really super yummy. It's got a frangelico cream sauce, which I'm not really sure what to expect, but I think it's going to be delightful. So we'll check back in a little bit. So we've had a chance to dive into this delicious monkey bread, and I have to tell you, it's fantastic. It's really crispy on the bottom, just like you want it to be, and then it's gooey and cinnamony all throughout, and yet it's very light. It was definitely delicious. Highly recommend the monkey bread. So Rachel, it looks like you got your dish. Tell us a little bit about what you're having here.
I have the play on eggs Benedict. It looks like the top part is my egg, and then there's some prosciutto, and on the bottom there's homemade biscuits, and it looks like Sophia's special breakfast potatoes.
Looks delicious.
Excited.
So Angie, tell us what you got.
I ordered the breakfast strudel, and it looks amazing. I've got a little bit of the fruit here, which I think is delicious. Blueberries are one of my favorite. And then I'm not exactly sure what is inside of this, but let's just take a look here real quick. It's got a wonderful cream sauce on top that looks delicious. You've got eggs and all sorts of really yummy stuff inside.
And how does it taste?
It's delicious. It's very good.
And Erin, tell us what you got.
And I, with the hefty appetite, have ordered the basil Asiago breakfast steak. The basil Asiago sauce. This is, by the way, a 6-ounce steak. I think I got a generous portion.
Wow.
So this is served atop scrambled eggs, breakfast potatoes, and have red and green pepper vegetable mix on the bottom.
It looks delicious.
I'm digging in.
It's a lovely breakfast steak.
It's a large breakfast steak.
And this is Dining with Danene, and I am having the crab and lobster quiche. And I have to tell you, this looks so delicious. Look at that with the phyllo and the tomatoes. It's really gorgeous, and I can't wait to taste it. It looks good. So, bon appetit, ladies.
Cheers.
So I'm about to try my fantastic crab and lobster quiche. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see the puff pastry and the fresh tomatoes and a little chives on there. So I'm anxious to taste it. I know it's going to be delicious. Very good. That taste of seafood with that light sauce, it's delicious. It's delicious.
And Erin, how is your breakfast steak?
Everything about this steak is wonderful. It's cooked exactly as I asked, and the basil sauce is great. Gives it a little bit lighter flavor, and it's wonderful. And
So I'm digging into my eggs Benedict. I'm particularly excited about this prosciutto.
Prosciutto makes everything better, doesn't it?
Prosciutto does make everything better. Very nice. That sauce has a definite kick to it. Delicious.
Looks delicious. Bon appetit. Well, we've reached the end of our brunch. Nothing like brunch with the ladies. And I have to tell you, Sophia's offered a delicious bevy of treats. We couldn't try, of course, everything on the menu. But I definitely think we'll be back to try some additional items. The great brunch items are fantastic. You can't go wrong with any of them. And of course, some of Sophia's regular items are on the menu as well. So come on out to Sophia's here in beautiful Columbia. It's a great atmosphere, great service. Megan took excellent care of us, and come on out. You've been dining with Danene from MinmoDiningGuide.com.